Hey, real talk. You need to fuck with me. I got what you need. Weight, net weight, distribution, shipping, handling, whatever it is. I got it. Fuck with me.
From a city where niggas try to straighten crinkles out the game, selling underground singles out the trunk of Candy Pain. I just wanna go where everybody know my name. Always glad I came and I could feel that in my veins. They know me from hustling, I'm about that change. Calculating profits, no losses, all gains. Cranking off the chain out here, gotta maintain. I'm flooding the city cause I ain't slanging same thing. They on the same block trying to slang the same thing. Let me say the same thing.
Yo, what up everybody out there? How you feeling out there in Radio Land? Welcome to the Tapp Out Radio. We back again, one more week. We on. I got Miss Drama Gans in the house. What's up, baby?
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, that's her lovely music playing right there. You know how it go. And I got my man, D-Rod Spencer. What's up, baby? How you feeling?
What's up? It's a man's world.
But it wouldn't be nothing.
Hey, there you go.
Without Novocaine stamp. Hey, Brent Taylor's in traffic right now. He will be here tonight. He will be here tonight. We are not. Hey, he will be here tonight. He's in traffic right now. He is on the way. So look here. This is how we gonna get it in right now. Before we get started, man, we gonna go to a break and we gonna come right back. This is the Tapp Out Radio. I'm your boy comedian Novocaine. This is once again Tapp Out Radio.
Tap tap.
I'm dispatching now. They calling for the vote breaks on a discount. Time to negotiate and up the minimum amount. Now it's spreading around. Do the math. Hey, I'm back. Numbers just making sense. That way I ain't got attacked. Get up in the booth and shock it with the code. What you know about cold Midwest crank mode? I'm a crank girl. I push it like Wayne. I push it like Wayne. Hey, tell them what it means. It's a go,
Press it, pack it, push
what it means.
it. Press it, pack it, push
I'm a crank girl. I push it like Wayne. I push it like Wayne. Tell them what it means.
Press it, pack it, push it. Press it, pack it,
See,
push
it's like
it.
a peach of soda with no whip at all. Soon as it drop, it's moving like U-Haul. It's already weighed and it's wrapped up like a champ set for the KO, cranking the ENT stamp. I stay camping.
Yeah, buddy. We back again. Tapp Out Radio. We putting it down right now on this Saturday night. Check it out. We got a large lineup tonight, man. We gonna get it in. D-Rod, we gonna jump right in it. But before we do that, I want to just let everybody know where they can call in. They can call in at 323-965-1600. That is 323-965-1600. And you can start calling in at 8:10. That's 10 minutes after 8. If those of you don't know, it's 8:10. 10 minutes after 8. Not 10 minutes before 8. Not 10 minutes after 10 minutes after 8, but 10 minutes after 8. All right, we're going to get it in. Brent Taylor be here. He is in traffic right now. We got the awesome Love Jazz in the house tonight. Yeah.
Love
we got
Jazz.
the rap star. We got the super rap star, man, Mr. Shite Gator. And they gonna get it in with the Tap Out with us tonight. Man, we just gonna knock some heads. I do want to give a shout out to the Mavericks Flat. Every single Monday night we are at the Mavericks Flat doing Tap Out comedy. So make sure you're there every single Monday night at the Mavericks Flat doing Tap Out comedy where, hey, this group that we got here, Love Jazz, they will be performing every single Monday night. We are there at where, D-Rod?
At the Mavericks Flat.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude.
Yeah.
You better know it.
Showtime started at 8:30, and we getting it in with the Tap Out. Well, anyway, we're going to get off and all that, but right now it's the radio show. I want to know what's going on in the news today. Drama, don't you want to know what's going on in the news today?
I do, yeah. I want to know.
But the first thing I want to address is I want to ask everybody, if you have a friend, right, and they stand in front of you, and you got something on your teeth.
I know where he's going.
Uh-oh.
I know.
You understand?
I know where you're going, D-Rod.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm saying, if I'm standing in front of a friend and they got something on their teeth, I'm not gonna just keep on talking to them. I'm gonna say something, right? I'm just, I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna say, look, clean your teeth. I'm not gonna sit there and just let them talk and talk to other folks.
I thought that was part of your teeth. I'm sorry.
Oh,
you
man.
You had a gold star on the
I didn't know what it was, but I didn't want to be so rude and be like, what's that on your teeth? And he'd be like, oh, this is my teeth.
You trying to say you don't brush your teeth, bro?
See,
you got your
I'm just saying, all right.
I'm glad you said
Some of the other whack stuff going on in the news. It's
what you want to tell us, Yuck Mouth? Yuck Mouth, what you want to tell us, Yuck Mouth?
See, all right. I see all the words floating in the air outside of your mouth. All right.
That's how you feel? Tell us what's going on.
All right. Okay, we got some more silly stuff going on in the news. This Shanika Torres, right? Check this out. Okay, she just got 7 years in prison because she shot the McDonald's window out because they didn't have enough bacon on her burger.
Is that true?
It's real true.
That's
you gonna
crazy.
give me some bacon, goddog?
She shot him in the drive-thru because they didn't have enough bacon.
Yeah, you should have heard her. She said, "It's my bacon and I want it now."
7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
And what else they got?
That's crazy.
I know, ain't it? I said people
You gonna shoot up something over some bacon?
7 years over some bacon.
Yeah, I know she feels stupid now. You know what I'm saying? Because she got to sit in jail and
It's McDonald's bacon at that. And McDonald's, it's not even real. It's not even the real bacon.
So when it's
pigs right now, all in America talking about, man, she shot up McDonald's behind some fake bacon.
I know. But listen, it came when she's in prison. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, they talking about what they in for.
Yeah, what you in for? They didn't have my bacon.
That is crazy.
They really leave her alone. You in here for that?
Yeah.
You killed McDonald's over bacon?
Over bacon? You killed.
About that comment I made earlier.
All right, okay. Some more tap news, man. We got to tap her out for that, right?
Yeah, don't do that, girl.
Some more tap news. April Michelle Brown, she received some silicone injections in her butt, but they was bootleg. It's real talk. I ain't making this up.
And that's walking around with pillows in her butt.
So then it started going bad. So she got into like serious itching in the butt, right? She had to itch her butt. She had to scratch her butt a lot. Right? And so then the bad news is it went down, it traveled down. She ended up having to get her limbs cut off because it went out and poisoned her, right?
Wow.
So now all she's just torso and ass.
But wait, why didn't she just go buy some panties that got the pad in the back of it? Because she just want to just get a new butt, huh?
Well, you know,
see what happens?
Hey, man, Jennifer Lopez messed the game up, man.
You know?
Dang.
When she got her butt up.
And then this was assisted too.
You can't do that.
Well, I mean, you know what?
Would you get a new?
Nah, I'm not getting nothing done.
I
didn't even want to get my teeth done, but I know I have to smile a lot, so I had to get that done.
Oh, that is
listen. Clown. Society have made women believe and think that they are supposed to look a certain way.
Yeah.
They supposed to have this kind of butt, this kind of breast, this kind of teeth, and you got women all over the world killing themselves trying to be this doll of a person that society, that the industry, the world has portrayed. What about portraying the Queen Nefertiti's in life, where they were just beautiful just because? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they can take off all that jewelry and all them crowns and stuff and still be beautiful. But what about them?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But we didn't push that. I remember as a kid growing up, every woman that I seen was slim, nice waist, hair nice pulled back in a ponytail, smiling, white teeth, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted that. I desired that. The unfortunate, well, I won't say unfortunate. The difficult part for me is that I grew up wanting a white girl because that's what I saw.
Right.
I didn't see the black women I saw on TV were toe up.
Remember back in the day when there wasn't even no black women in porn.
Right. Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I'm just saying.
I don't know about that.
No, I mean, you know.
I didn't find out about porn until later on.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you a dinosaur.
Second grade, huh?
Yeah, you're a nasty fart. You had to go to a special school.
Yeah, but that was nasty.
But what I'm saying though is the black women on TV were not beautiful. The prettiest black woman I seen on TV was Janet Jackson, and that was on Good Times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe there were black women that were more pretty, or that were pretty before that. But
No.
you know, I wasn't in that. I wasn't in that era. I was born in the late 70s. You know, so in the late 70s, all we saw was white girls and a few sprinkled fair-skinned black women. You know what I'm saying? Dark-skinned women, you didn't know who they were. You know what I'm saying? Grace Jones was the dark-skinned woman leader.
Right.
For real? She is not. She's ugly. Okay, straight up. You know. So as a young man growing up, you watching this, you think you're supposed to be with a white girl. You think you're supposed to be with a Spanish girl, whatever. And it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't pushed our beautiful black women enough for them to understand that you are beautiful and you don't need all this extra crap that you putting on.
I like the serious Nova. Look at the Nova, serious Nova.
I'm just saying, I feel like this. If I go to bed with you and you got silicone in your breast, silicone in your butt, you got fake eyelashes and fake eyebrows, and you got fake eyes in your head, fake hair, who am I going to bed with? Yeah. Who am I in love with? Am I in love with this shell of a person, or am I in love with the person that I want to be in love with? I don't know who you are. You know, straight up. Straight up, because when you start putting all this stuff on, you
feel bamboozled.
You change the way you do things. You understand what I'm saying? When a young man decides to become a rapper, he's just a writer and a poet. That's it. But when he decides he wants to do it full pledge and buy into the rap game, he puts on a baseball cap, he puts on a chain, he puts some type of grill in his mouth, he gets tattoos, he starts sagging his pants, his whole persona and the way he thinks changes. So if I'm with a woman and she has all this fake stuff on, who am I with?
But didn't you choose her?
There's nothing wrong with having a toy here and there. but ain't no moving on up with no toys. You understand what I'm saying? You got to have substance. Now I'm not saying that that's wrong or women shouldn't beautify themselves. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is to go above and beyond and overboard. Right. To make yourself,
especially when it comes
to your health.
Especially when it comes to your health.
That's and as sad as it is, D-Rod, she had to go through that. She has to get tapped out because she should know better.
Yeah.
Okay. Straight up. You know.
All right, okay, listen, I got another one.
Sorry it took so much time.
No. It's all good. It's all good. That's what we're working with. Okay. There's this judge in Pennsylvania. That's why I don't like Pennsylvania. I only like the Steelers. You know.
You don't like Pennsylvania, but you like the Steelers.
Yeah, I like the Steelers. Well, man, because there's a lot of racial stuff that happens in Pennsylvania, man.
That's like saying I'm not going to Texas, but I fuck with Austin.
You know, that just is what it is. Anyway, so check it out. So there was a judge that just got sentenced to 26 years, all right, for selling black teens to the prison system.
Wait.
Yeah, that's what I said. You heard it.
I had to fix my hat and everything. Make sure I heard this right. There is a judge who sold black teenagers
to the prison system. So he would make sure that their sentence would have them in the prison system, and he got money for each teen. So he was like, selling, the modern slavery kind of thing. Real talk.
Yeah,
in Pennsylvania.
He get tapped out already. I don't even want to hear no more.
All right.
He get the.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Last but not least, we'll just mess with this one because, and this is embarrassing. It's the whole Marvin Gaye situation with the family. Yeah. After they fought with Pharrell and Alan Thicke. What's his name? Thicke, the dude. Robin Thicke, same thing. He's his daddy. You know, after they got done fighting with them and they won the $7 million, then they decided to fight amongst each other about the $7 million that they won. So.
See. Can't get nobody. No.
That's real talk. So that's the latest. That's what's up, man. They need Tapped Out. I don't care. They need Tapped Out. They need Tapped Out.
Love is in the air. Love is in the air.
For the weather, here in LA, y'all, if anybody's listening on the East Coast and it's snowing, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's hot.
It's hot and it's nice.
And
Tomorrow, it's going to be hot. Monday, it's going to be hot. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's going to be hot.
Gotta love California.
It's beautiful. You gotta love it.
Hey, look here. Check this out. Tapp Out Radio, man. I'm your boy, comedian Nova Ken. I got Miss Drama Ganza with me. I got my boy D. Rod Spencer. Love Jazz is in the air. And I can't forget about my boy, Skype. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it wrong. Let me get it again.
Shipe Gator.
Shipe Gator. That's what I'm talking about.
What's up, Shipe?
Yeah, we got him in the house. We'll be right back in a minute. Shout out to Pitbull for getting us going. We on. Woo!
That's a star move.
Can't expect me to love you, babe. No. You can't expect me to love you when I don't know you. 1 minute you're high, the next you're cold. What you gotta prove to me is too new for me. Just be cool and we can see how it goes. You can't expect me to love you when I don't know you. 1 minute you're high, the next you're cold. What you gotta prove to me is too new for me. Just be cool and we can see how it goes. I ain't with all this fooling. I need to do this moving. I'm flattered that it's me you choosing, though I do find it amusing. I can't accept your heart, so before I leave you blue, it's cool and it all stuck on stupid. Let's blame the truth on Cupid. He just shoot. He don't know me. I'm too loose and on the go. Too busy doing me. Slow your roll, no do-si-do, no partner needed. This too new for me. What you trying to prove to me? You and me, we cool, but see, you be moving full speed. NASCAR timing, burning rubber for my love. I ain't know you like that. I thought you knew what it was. High maintenance, Miss Drama is buried in grind time. You just pulled up, now you expect me to love you when I don't know you. 1 minute you're high, the next you're cold. What you gotta prove to me? This too new for me. Just be cool and we can see how it goes. You can't expect me to love you when I don't know you. 1 minute you're high, the next you're cold. What you gotta prove to me? This too new for me. Just be cool and we can see how it goes.
Is it the clean ass Benz that's making you grin? Are you really feeling me, or is this just for pretend? Was it my charming conversation that ignited the flame? Those slick remarks at my heart, but girl, I know it's just game. I'll be staring in your eyes, trying to figure your aim. Like, is she really deep in love, or she just playing her aim? Curious how you behave when hustle man ain't around. You got some super sneaky ways, I wonder how you get out. I fuck with you from a distance, trust just ain't my forte. We can kick it out the way, but you can't know where I stay. Game recognized game, and girl, I already know that David Copperfield couldn't change no hoe.
You can't expect me to love you when I don't know you. 1 minute you're high, the next you're cold. What you gotta prove to me? This too new for me. Just be cool and we can see how it goes. You can't expect me to love you when I don't know you. 1 minute you're high, the next you're cold. What you gotta prove to me? This too new for me. Just be cool and we can see how it goes. Can't expect
move the Coca-Cola.
Yo, what up? We back again. We back again right here at the Tapp Out Radio on RMCOnAir.com. You know what it is. I got my boy D-Rod Spencer in the house.
What's up?
Dramaganza in the house. And Brent Taylor is on his way. He is on his way. He had a late start. He's in traffic right now. He is on his way, you guys. So don't you panic. Don't you panic. But look here. At 8:10, you can call in at 8:10. Make sure you call in at 8:10. Not 10 before 8. Not 10 after the 10 after 8. You understand what I'm saying? But 8:10. You want to call in at 323-965-1600.
And that's West Coast time.
Yes, West Coast time. 8:10 West Coast time. And you can call in once again at 323-965-1600. Or you can just log on and go to rmconair.com. Shout out to Pitbull, man. We doing this. We back. Look, check this out. We finna jump right into this music thing. So Miss Dramaganza, take it away, please.
Hey, Tapp Out Radio Show. And this is the music portion where we have our special guest today, which is Shipe Gator. Shipe, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm all right, baby. Blessed to be alive this morning.
All right, I'm all right, baby. Say I'm in charge. Say I'm in charge.
Something else, man. I like y'all, though, man. I love it. I love the environment.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw you outside, man, all I started thinking was, whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
It's a grind, though. It is hustle and flow.
Yeah.
Gotta have them both.
Yeah, that's what's up. So what you working on, Shipe?
I'm working on an album at this present time. You know, it's called Kingdom Business, based off of the movement that, you know, God is getting started through me. And I'm like 8 songs into it.
Okay.
You know, I'm in the process of trying to get a couple of singles out there to see if I can possibly generate some funds to provide for that.
So let me hold on. Let me ask you, because when rappers use words like kingdom and God, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Formulating the same sentence, that leads me to believe that there's a spiritual content behind your music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to know about that.
Yeah, it's gospel. I'm a Christian rapper.
Okay, all right.
I rap about Jesus Christ. I rap about, you know, just basically the things that I done been through. Most of my songs are like personal prayers of mine, you know, to God himself, you know. I mean, and I'm pretty sure that everybody in the world could relate in some type of way. So I felt like, you know, I was led, you know, to do a universal type of music that I can reach everybody, you know, so to say, like metaphorically speaking, a guy that ain't taking care of his kids, maybe he might hear that and start doing it. You know, just basically have an impact, you know, of people of all races, all kinds, you know, and try to bring people together in love and peace and unity, opposite of what the devil wants.
Right.
Now I want to say this about Shipe's music. Shipe, you have, I'm particularly drawn to your music because it feels so real. I can relate so much to it. The way that you deliver it, I can hear the passion. And I think I first met you when we were on the same car before doing a show. And I'm like, this is really different in this atmosphere. And he's not afraid to go out into anywhere and spread the good word.
Right.
He's like, he can be anywhere and be like, oh, I'm talking about my God. And I appreciated that. So right now you said you had 8 songs done.
Yeah, I have like about 8 songs, and I'm working with some a lot of different producers. I'm trying to basically build my team up right now.
Yeah.
That's one thing I've been lacking as a team, and you know, because when you're an artist, you know, most professional artists that I've met, I look up to, and you know, I know they have a team, and they have other people that do things for them.
Publicists,
maybe
you know,
managers and stuff. Right now,
wait, let me just ask you this though, Shipe. What do you think? Do you think you need a manager right now?
I think I need someone to help me to organize my stuff a little better, because, you know, like, I mean, I don't know if it's just maybe me, or I might be, you know, I might have it wrong, but I'm just thinking, like, I want to focus on writing, recording, performing, maybe orchestrating, gathering, you know, people, contacts, connections, you know, just basically.
This is the thing. This is the thing, and not to cut you off, but in the beginning, you got to do it all. And it's like you got to be consistent with doing it all, and also seek help, but let the help come to you, because that's when you know they want to work for you.
Right.
And 2, to know that if you got a manager, they're set up to manage the big load that you have. If you're not bringing any money, how they gonna get a cut? So it would be wise, I think, to as an independent artist, just try to tighten up in those areas for yourself, to better yourself. That way, when somebody comes along, you know if they're not doing their job or not.
Right. That's true. Well, I've got this far by myself, so
you keep doing that.
Obviously, I've been pushing
it.
into some things that I'm not very knowledgeable about. When it comes to
that's what being up under BMI, ASCAP. You know, those two entities, man, they make sure you get your money when you hear your stuff or whatever.
Yeah, I do have that.
You know what I'm saying? But they have counselors or officials there where you can go and you can ask these questions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's the good part about that. And then you have artists like Dramaganza, you know what I'm saying? You have myself, I'm a producer, you know, I'm an ex-musical artist myself, you know what I'm saying? Well, I won't say ex because I still get it in, you know.
I understand.
But I've been around for a long time. How long you been doing gospel rap?
I'm gonna say about 4.5 to 5 years now.
Okay, because I know quite a few people in that era, in that genre of music.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So I could possibly help you and point you in the right direction.
It'd be a blessing.
Bone being one of my partners. You know what I'm saying? T-Bone.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So Purpose.
Who's T-Bone? I'm
Purpose.
sorry. Who's T-Bone?
Gospel art.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotta get up on my gospel rap, don't I?
Big.
Yeah.
I know, I gotta get up on my stuff.
All
There's
purpose.
several of them out there.
All purpose. Man, God Squad. You know, a lot of different. I used to do music with the Gospel Gangsters. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different people in the industry. Nisha Shanae being one of them. You know, one of my mentors. You know, she's a singer. You know, in the gospel era. You know, so it's just a lot of Reverend Greg Alexander. I can go down the list and point you in the right direction. There's an organization called Ice Park, and they do gospel as well. They do all kind of music, but they specialize in gospel. You know, and the guy name is Kamau Alexander. That's his name. His stage name is Clockwise.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's a good brother to get in contact with. I'll hook you up with that before we leave, man.
Brother.
So I'm gonna get out y'all way. My bad. I just, you know.
I need all the help I can get.
Give it to him. He's appreciative.
I'm from New Orleans, man. I don't mind, asking for help and accepting help, and I also don't mind helping.
And that's what it's all about, man. That's why the Tapp Out team is so strong, man, because we don't mind helping folks. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind opening the door. Hey, you know what you want to take over today? Go ahead. We don't mind because it's enough for all of us to eat. It's enough for everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? And what God had got for you, He got for you anyway. And can't nobody close that door.
At all.
Humble.
At all.
I'm very humble, and I'm just going with the flow.
That's what's up.
I trust God.
So we gonna pull up some of your music. Did you
Oh yeah, he said he did have something.
We gonna pull up some of your music,
song?
man.
You want to pick a song or anything? Well, he could just because the first one I did.
Which one? Do you have a single that you're leading right now? That you're using for the lead?
Well, actually, not a single that I actually have out. The ones, like I have one with you, then I have like maybe one other one that I want to put out as a single because the beats is original.
Okay.
And I do have them, though I can play them.
Okay, yeah.
And I actually have one that my cousin just made the beat to. I finally got a hold of him. He's been so busy.
Okay.
He gave me a beat.
You know how us is. We take forever.
Yeah, he's working and stuff. Yeah, he just had a baby and stuff. And so it's always excuses. So I'm like, man, okay, whenever you ready.
Are you gonna get mad at the brother because he just had a baby?
Nah, I was like, hey.
He like, nah, bro, you didn't have the baby. Your woman had the baby, man. Why you trying to play off your woman's pain, man? You didn't have the baby, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get him more actively involved into the music.
Right.
I have a song on there. You can try the first one, actually, True Faith. Yeah. I'm gonna let you hear
True Faith,
let's production.
Yeah, let's do. What's the production?
He had a baby shot. T-Dub. Yeah, he has not a label, but a production thing. It says a Cold Game Life, and he always wanted me to be under him. But this is before I started doing the Christian rap, and he just chose to stick in the same place he was, so I couldn't remain there. I was like, okay, cause whenever you're ready,
Holla at me.
So I said I finally got a beat for him. So he kind of. Sometimes you just gotta ease in.
Let time do his thing.
I want to hear you and Drama do something.
Oh, we got some.
We got a song.
Oh, we got a song.
It's pretty good,
when
too.
you was gonna tell me?
I know. I wanted him to bring it, but it's up to him, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have it on the phone,
when you was gonna tell me and D-Rod that you was cheating on us?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, so we got a singer now.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got
He a rapper.
She ain't got a rap
You're a
star.
rapper.
He a
Yeah.
rapper.
You cook.
Cause you my singer and my what is he?
The mechanic.
Mechanic. My singer, and my mechanic. So
I've been demoted.
You know we gotta have our different.
Yeah, I'm the table.
You know what
I got your back.
I'm the table setter.
Rap with you.
She got a hair
I
on
got
this
your
shit.
back.
Okay.
Don't get Lady V started. Yes. See.
I know, man. You got to keep her in check, man.
Yeah, come on, Trey, man. Help us out, man. Stop playing. Stop playing.
V.O. and no.
Let's hear that. What was the name of the track?
True Faith,
Bye.
Shite Red Gator, T-Dub Productions.
All right.
Shite Red Gator. Mic check 1 2 1 2. When the law come calling, homie, what you gon' do? We gotta push past what them haters say anyway. They say we lie, but we believe in Jesus anyway. Up in my Savior, please allow me to demonstrate true faith that no hell in the world can penetrate. I started off saying knowledge who the king is, and offer up your life, see what you got, what you can bring in. The Lord, he will appoint you to your proper position. Plenty members in the body, but we all bear witness. Love is the indication you are his. And every day you step, I'll be up on your kingdom biz. Some days it's gonna be bright as the sun, some days it's dark as the night. But no matter how dark the tunnel, get to the end in this light. And the truth shall set you free, so while you live in the lie, if I confess, then he is gracious, mercy is his reply. Relationships spend time so we can build and it grows. Manifest the spirit in your life, it glows and it shows. And who knows, why try to knock it, you ain't willing to try. It's God's will that he live, it's God's will that he die. So I try, do like the army, be the best I could be, and believe that what he did for us could truly set us free. So I push past what them haters say anyway. They say we lie, but we believe in Jesus anyway. Up in my Savior, please allow me to demonstrate true faith that no hell in the world could penetrate. Push past what them haters say anyway. They say we lie, but we believe in Jesus anyway. Up in my Savior, please allow me to demonstrate true faith that no hell in the world could penetrate. This is a mission every day when I'm up in the field. Sometimes I slip and I go up when I'm touching that hill. But still I climb with belief that one day I'ma rise. It's not the people in the world, it's the sin I despise. And still I struggle with it too and I seek to be free. So up in he who is the king, I do seek and believe. I can achieve this perfection, Matthew 5:48. So I keep walking with my cross, ain't no time to debate. If I repent up in my heart, we forgiven of sin. Never depending on myself, up in him I depend. I recommend pure reverence just cause who he is. And in return you get regard, you are Jesus' kids. You drink the milk and eat the meat, pretty soon you'll be full. Whole set of armor accommodated by crown jewels. How can I lose when a winner already been announced? Just read the book, say the devil out for the count. So I push past what them haters say anyway. They say we lie, but we believe in Jesus anyway. Up in my Savior, please allow me to demonstrate true faith that no hell in the world could penetrate. Push past what them haters say anyway. They say we lie, but we believe in Jesus anyway. Up in my Savior, please allow me to demonstrate true faith that no hell in the world could penetrate. True faith is acting out what you believe. If he said it, there's no room for doubt, believe you can achieve. If you doubt, you shall not receive anything from the Lord. Acknowledge him as the Savior, family, time to go hard. Because the serpent got circumstances to shatter your faith. We need armor to sword the word to blast your back in his face. Escape who you go run to in your time of distress. But what he did for us, he's worthy, he's deserving our best. So I'ma keep running the race, marathon, cross the finish line. Ain't running for the crown to get the glory, he gon' give me mine. Yes, I look forward to the day I'll be free from this lifestyle I chose that really wasn't for me. And deceit, thank God you wake me in your mercy and grace. I give him glory for his story, died and rose from the grave. So if I seek him, he will choose me, pull me out of the fire. If you have not seen and do believe, please be truly inspired. That's why I push past what them haters say anyway. They say we lie, but we believe in Jesus anyway. Up in my Savior, please allow me to demonstrate true faith that no hell in the world could penetrate. Push past what them haters say anyway. They say we lie, but we believe in Jesus anyway. Up in my Savior, please allow me to demonstrate true faith that no hell in the world could penetrate.
Walk that devil.
Yeah.
Kick
Hey,
that
James,
devil.
you know,
Beat that devil.
Yeah.
Taking it to another level.
Hey, Shaq Gator, y'all give it up.
Yeah,
I don't know. I kind of feel a little plagiarism, man. That kind of sounds like my song.
I was about ready to jump in too and do one of my little raps.
That kind of sounds like my song, man.
What, do it to you?
Do it.
It did sound like that, didn't it?
Tight.
Oh man.
Your song been getting taken the last 3 weeks now. Hey man, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was tight. I was really feeling that, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. Play a little bit of Shipe's music in the background. Yeah.
So, Shipe, how you come up with that? I'm sorry.
Go. No, I was talking to him.
How you come up with the concept?
From experience, you know, just how people, Christians, you know, or not just so say Christians, but just the world period, their view of Christianity and the way it is. They might, as soon as you say you're a Christian, somebody be like, they look for a fault in you. You know what I'm saying? To disclaim you as a Christian.
Man, you're a Christian.
And the concept
what is being a Christian? What is being a Christian?
Because, you know, I
mean, you just gonna ignore me? You just gonna ignore me? That's how you feel?
I'm telling them to push past what they say because, you know, you might not see the results, but you don't know what I've been through, you don't know, so just keep push past, and that is true faith. Evidence of things not seen. It has manifested.
All right. What?
You know, so in order to have faith, you have to push past. What the haters say,
wow.
Because we believe in Jesus.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah, and that track was crazy too.
Shipe was not trying to have no parts of Novocaine in his shenanigans. He said just push past it. He just pushed past it. He pushed past it 3 times.
Yeah. That was good. I like the beat. I think that's what makes you stand out. Your beats is like, you know, they ready to get you. So you gotta listen.
Well, it's that voice too, though. It's that voice.
Yeah, but the whole you gotta see him perform though. Like it's all together.
I mean, I can hear it though. I don't believe that the way he sounds on his music is different from the way he portrays himself on stage.
Okay. A lot of times that's the case though with some artists.
But I'm an entertainer. So when I get on stage and bust jokes, if I feel like my jokes is hot, my energy's gonna be hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the same way when I was a rap artist. You know what I'm saying? If the beat was hot, my delivery, my lyrics, my swag, everything was gonna be hot. So when it came out on the stage, I didn't see the people. I just saw the beat.
That's good.
And I was just in the beat. I was just in the music. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw the people, the show was over.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So listening to his delivery and listening to his words, see, because I key in on lyrics.
Right.
I like lyrics. Like this new stuff, I can't get into it because they're not lyrical.
Point. I'm glad you said that. That's
they're not lyrical.
Here's my point with that.
They got cool beats.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta figure out a way to snatch
dope beats.
Okay, but you gotta figure out a way to snatch their attention. Yeah. And right now they beat driven. So that's why I'm saying about his choice of beats. He's making you tune in.
Exactly. I know what you're saying.
Well, for me, it was his voice.
Also like that.
Yeah.
For me, it was his voice because I'm a track master myself. So I hear beats, I hear those sounds. It's nothing to me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's the voice, it's the delivery.
I never heard any of your beats.
It's the delivery.
Can I ever hear some of your beats?
Oh yeah, for sure.
When can I mean, you talking
But
about
you're different too, Kane. The general pop is going to hear that. They're going to be drawn in by that beat first. The general pop, you know. You're elevated.
But I'm saying for me, it was his content and his voice. The way he commanded me to listen upon his first 2 or 3 words.
And you know where I learned that from?
Look up at Kane like this, huh?
The Source magazine years ago, Andre 3000 said, no voices.
Does it look like I'm looking at it?
To the beat.
Come on, Kane.
So, you know, it's just like if you mixing the orchestra in and, you know, you have a violin or you have whatever it is. And he said those words always stuck with me. Your voice is just another instrument to the beat.
Exactly.
So if you can in tune it, it's going to be beautiful regardless.
Yeah, that's true.
That always stuck with me.
Your voice is an instrument.
Yeah.
It's an instrument, the way that you choose to fine-tune it to whatever else is around you. And just like so to say, how you were saying about how the rappers ain't talking about nothing, you know, the beat is always innocent until man comes and corrupt it with their words.
We're going to get into that when we get back.
Yeah.
And listen,
That was just
listen, this is Tapp Out Radio. I'm your boy, comedian Nova Ken. I got Miss Dramaganza.
Hey.
Yeah, I got my boy D-Rod Spencer in the house.
What's up, man?
Yeah. And we got Sight. We got Sight Gator in the house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give it up for Sight, y'all. Come on.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah.
And we got the awesome Love Jazz here. And we're going to go to a break. We'll be right back. But before we go to the break, the phone lines is already ringing. It is 8:10. So we're going to come right back. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's just skip the break. Shout out to Pitbull. Right. Shout out to Pitbull for getting us here and everything. RMCOnAir.com. RMCOnAir.com. The phone number is 323-965-1600. Let's take the first caller. Uh-oh. Caller hung up. All right. So, do we go to break?
Well, I want to tell you about the music news. Is that?
Well, let's get it.
Yeah, you got the music news too.
So I've heard that Jay-Z wanted to buy Tupac's what do you call it?
The rights?
Yeah, to the music. What
to
do you
his
think?
music or his lyrics?
The whole catalog. And want to give the mom 10%.
I thought Eminem did a little something like that years back.
Eminem bought the content of one song.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was just one song.
Did you hear any numbers?
Well, the thing is, there were people reporting that and then later saying, no, he didn't say that. But I just wanted to know what y'all would feel about that. Do you think, because I think the numbers was like $384 million.
Well, you know, I'd be like $384 million richer.
Yeah. Because it ain't mine anyway.
But then you know the situation with the Marvin Gaye thing. What if something like that happens with the mom, where she's like...
Well, I mean, what else could happen? Nothing can happen to the mom. That's $300-something million.
It's not the mom. If Jay-Z buys it, right, for that amount, and he gives the mom, that's a gift.
Right.
That's not a business transaction. Yeah. That's a straight gift. So they can't come take anything from her. But
do you think, does she have the rights to it right now, though?
I don't know.
Because it wouldn't be a gift if he buys it.
But I stopped keeping up. I stopped keeping up. After a while, I stopped keeping up.
He was signed to Death Row label, so obviously whatever went on.
Everything with Death Row has been vetoed now. It's a done deal.
That's crazy.
Right, even the stuff in the past.
Yeah, it's a done deal.
So that's probably why they came up then.
All that stuff is up in the air. Danny Boy is up for grabs. Michelet is up for grabs. All those artists are up for grabs now.
Label, I'm talking about the things that went on, like as far as like album sales from.
Well, that's kind of like saying
get that money.
That's kind of like saying we gonna sue Barry Bonds for being on steroids all them years.
Okay.
He retired. He done. Right. We gonna go back and get him now and sue him for all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a catch-22. It can be done.
Yeah,
but then why would they waste their time? You know.
I miss steroids in sports though. Anyway.
Yeah, we know you on steroids. All right, look, we got a caller coming in. Caller, state your name and where you're from. This is Tapp Out Radio. What's up?
Hey, my name is Jim and I'm calling from Los Angeles. I have a question for Love Jazz.
Love Jazz. Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Okay, Love Jazz, I've heard them throughout Los Angeles in a few clubs, including...
Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down a little bit.
And I want to know, they have a sound they call Street Funk Jazz. How did they come up with that name, and what is Street Funk Jazz?
Street Funk Jazz.
We were in Seattle, and in Seattle, funk is real big in Seattle. And we went there for a weekend and wound up staying there for 7.5 months. And we spent a great deal of time in the studio, just devising this album from the funk and the streets of like Seattle, because Seattle is a real gritty, deep in musical place. That's the home of Jimi Hendrix and a lot of other great, well-known musicians. So we felt great because we was in a drum town and guitar town, and the city just it really influenced that album.
That's what's up.
That's why we call it Street Funk Jazz.
That's what's up. Hey, caller, thanks for calling in, man. We got other callers calling in, man. We got to get to these other callers. Thank you, caller. What's your name again, caller?
My name is Jim from Los Angeles. I seen you guys down at the Monday Night Mavericks Black Show. It's the bomb.
Hey, thank you, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Right.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what's up.
Man, come on down this Monday, man. We got a big show going on this Monday, too. It's
Yes,
gonna
we
be
do.
all the
Yes,
way
we do.
live.
And then
Thank you, bro.
Tapp Out.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. We got to get to the next caller, man. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Next caller. State your name and where you from. Who is this?
It's Cindy.
Oh, it's Crazy Cindy.
It's Crazy Cindy. What's up,
She
man?
got through
What's up?
already. All these people online, and she got through.
Yeah.
I got through. Nova Kane.
What's up, baby?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah? Where's Brent?
Brent is on his way. He got into some traffic, man. He's on his way. Just text me.
Oh,
on
he's
his
late
way.
like me, right? Yeah.
Yes. Matter of fact, call back in 15 minutes. Brent will be here.
I'm going to the movies. Can I talk to you?
No, we got other callers. You can't talk to me.
I can talk to you.
Wait, Cindy.
I want to talk to you. What?
Bye, Cindy.
Bye.
All right. All right, next caller. State your name and where you from, next caller.
Oh, Compton, California.
Compton, California. What up? Who is this?
It's Tyrone speaking, man.
What's up, baby?
Man, what's going on, man?
Oh, you got it. How you
better
feeling?
call Tyrone. What's up,
Hey,
yo?
what's up, man? Did I win some tickets or something, man?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, you did, man. Come on down Monday night to the Mavericks Flat, man. You in on me. All you got to do is say the password, man. And the password is Nova Keezy.
You ain't never tell me the password. You having me pay when I come up in there.
I thought the password was the name of your book.
Oh, man.
No, man, it's different, man. Hey, T. Caller, are you there, Tyrone?
Hello?
Yeah. All right, we got a lot of commotion. We're going to get back to you in a minute, man. We got another caller. Tyrone, thanks for calling in, bro. All right, the last caller hung up. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to a commercial break, and we're going to come right back. And when we come back, we're going to holler at Love Jazz, everybody. And Brent Taylor is in the house! We'll be back in a minute, y'all. Tapp Out Radio. Yeah. We back again at the Tapp Out Radio, y'all. What's going on? Got my man Brent Taylor in the house. Yeah, Drama Ganza, what's happening, baby?
Yeah.
D-Rod, what's going on with you?
Yo, man, I'm here, dog.
We got Love Jazz in the house.
Hey.
Yeah, Mr. Shipe Gator. Man, I'm flabbergasted behind that, man. That music was cold. His lyrics was cold, everything. But we gonna jump right in it because we need some sports in our life. Brent, take it away.
Man, Kentucky just pulled one out against Notre Dame, man. Notre Dame, dog. They done. Now it's the Final Four,
Notre Dame, you're done.
There's no Notre Dame, you're done. Notre Dame is done, my nigga. Notre Dame is done.
Yeah.
Kentucky Wildcats, man. The train is keep on nigga chewing, dog. They keep mowing cats down, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat cats so bad, dog. They putting out the 3rd, the 4th, the 15th. Last game, they beat these niggas so bad. They put out the lineup. One nigga was 5'9", the other nigga was 5'11". These was your power forward and your centers. This was these niggas wasn't even technically on the team. These was their friends they done brought out. These niggas is good, dog. The Lakers, then now there's our Lakers, dog. Our Lakers is still.
Yeah.
We need to have a small.
Steve Nash retired.
Yeah. Steve Nash, thank God. 'Cause he's been robbing
Kobe
us.
next.
He robbing us, nigga.
Kobe next.
From day one.
Well, he said it. He said, I'm going to get this money. That's what he said it on national TV. He didn't hide it.
He said, y'all don't have it.
He didn't do no Shaquille O'Neal and nothing. He didn't do none of that. He said it. He said, why would I leave when I'm getting X amount of millions of dollars? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Brent, we got to call him, man. Can you want to take that?
Yeah.
Oh, they hung up? Okay, all right.
Damn. Okay.
Just like that.
Well, keep going.
Keep going.
You know, the fight coming up. We're getting closer and closer to the fight, man.
Pacquiao
with Mayweather, man. Pacquiao with Mayweather, dog. They said right now, Mayweather turned down $5 million, dog, for the test, dog. Whoever failed the test, it's a $5 million penalty. But from what I'm hearing, word on the street, they saying, damn all that, nigga, if somebody cheating, I want more than $5 million.
Right.
I'm whooping ass and I want $100 million. I want it all. Goddamn, you done blew the whole fight.
Right.
So we getting closer, we closer.
The closer you get,
They got it in. He's gonna make like $140 million.
180.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
180. And Pacquiao is only gonna make like 80 or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's just off the purse now. Don't forget, Floyd is the money team. So he gonna get that pay-per-view, dog, and he gonna.
Yeah.
You seen Pacquiao videos?
Right from my family. Right now, this fight gonna be the biggest fight.
I'm saying to myself, Pacquiao been punching the air. The air don't punch back.
Nigga, hey.
Did you hear about Floyd Mayweather getting knocked out by his trainer?
I ain't hear knocked out.
His sparring partner?
He got knocked out?
That's what they said.
I ain't hear knocked out.
What happened?
No, I just heard he had a rough time.
He had a rough time? I already got beat.
Nah, I ain't hear that.
Floyd or Pacquiao? Because I heard Pacquiao, they showed a picture of Pacquiao today with a black eye from his sparring partner.
Yeah, they sparring partners
They getting y'all ready for
beating
that
them up.
fight. That's what it is. They
Sparring
getting that
partners
hype ready.
getting in their pants.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a caller.
Here we go.
Caller, state your name, where you from?
Hi, this is Selena from Cali.
Hey.
What's up?
I'm just calling to show love to my brother-in-law, Shipe Gator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
what's up.
up?
Shipe Gator, yeah. Hey, man, come on, bring your chair over here, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come through, dog.
Yeah. Caller, what's up? What you want to ask Shipe?
What's up, baby girl?
Huh?
Talk to him.
Talk to him, baby.
He hear you.
He hear you?
I'm like, what's happening?
She said, what's happening,
What's
dog?
happening, Shipe?
What's happening, baby? I barely can hear right now. What's good with you? What you got going, baby? What you need to know? Talk to me.
I just want to know, how's your music doing?
Oh, it's going pretty well, baby. It's going pretty well. I'm trying to get y'all, to go to work
How do I where do I go to listen to your music? Where?
What you say?
Where should she go to listen to your music?
You can go to SoundCloud.com. You can go to Reverb Nation. Everything is under Shipe Gator. Facebook is like my main base of where I filter all my music. So pretty much you go to my Facebook, you can find me, Shipe Gator, and friend request me, and I just had to throw that out there. So, and once you friend request me, every week I'm posting new music.
Oh, yeah.
And I gives it away. So
don't give it away.
No, I'm talking about like just for my fans.
Oh yeah, okay,
stuff.
okay.
I got my stuff on tuck. Don't get me wrong.
God don't want you to give it away. He wants you to bless people, but don't give it away.
I got my stuff on tuck.
It's a difference between blessing somebody and giving it away. You know.
The more I invest into it, the less I give it away.
Hey, caller, thanks. Hey, thanks for calling in. We got to push on.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for calling the Tapp Out.
Thank you.
Please keep supporting. Please keep supporting Shite, please.
And keep supporting the Tapp Out Radio Show. Thank you for calling, caller.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent, we're going to jump right into it. We got Love Jazz in the house. What up, baby?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Nova
Oh, yeah. Love is in the air.
Love is in the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, that jazz music you heard before we came back on the air and everything, that was Love Jazz. Feel free to call in and holler at them. That was them playing. Love Jazz, what's up? How did y'all get started? And where'd you come up with Love Jazz?
We got started one day. I was playing in my garage, and
hold on. Let me tell you how this finna happen.
Yeah.
One day I was in my garage.
Yeah, a friend of mine
told me about the girl next door.
Actually, a friend of mine had told Lady V.O. about us. I had like 5 groups when I moved to California.
I've had like 5 groupies before I moved to California.
I moved out to play for the Inland Empire Jazz Festival. And when I met Lady V.O. when he brought her over, she told me she played congos. I told her to go home and get them. She went home and got her congos, and we played one song, and I fired all my other bands.
He said, yeah, she played one song, and I got rid of all my other broads. I got rid of all of them.
She played the flute. She played that meat flute.
No. Love is in the air, baby. Love is in the air.
I told you, I knew how this story was going to go.
But actually,
man, I was at home.
Lady V.O., we didn't have any romantic situations going on. It was a long time before that happened. Yeah. But she was my best friend.
Right. That's what's up.
I not only fired the bands, I fired quite a few of my friends too. Oh. When they met her, they knew that they were about to take second chair, so they bowed.
That's right.
That's right, girl. Claim your spot, girl.
Then she start gang banging. She start gang banging on yeah.
It's me right here.
Lady V.O. throwing up signs, you know, that's how
I'm throwing the V.O. sign now. Look at my
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, we have 7. We actually have 7 CDs out. We're actually working on 2 more. We're working on the African CD, African jazz, and an Indian salsa. So most of our stuff has salsa flavor to it because I'm a Boricua, Black Puerto Rican. So that's why every time we're playing, you have that. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Go ahead. You know how I feel like my lady. Right now, I didn't want you to hear number 6 on my CD. It's Ladies' Choice. I want to put this one out today only because.
You gonna play us something? Yeah. Oh, the computer shut down?
Yeah, that's why I was trying.
We offline?
No.
We still on.
Still on.
Yeah.
Oh.
We just can't. We just can't see them. Them see us.
Yeah, I wanted to bring it out for one
they can see us, but we can't see them
right now, and I wanted to play the Ladies' Choice for us.
All right. So our sound shut down. It's all right. So, but we do have some congos in the house, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and get it in.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's get it in. Shoot.
She comes.
Got a thing going on.
I'm finna start dancing. I'm
gonna get it in. Boricua sound. Make sure everybody come down and check Love Jazz out this Monday at the Novocaine Tapp Out Comedy Show. Hosted by the one and only Novocaine and Brent. Brent be turning it down and he turning it out. And it's filthy because we got our referee D-Rock right up there. We turning it out. You better come down there. You comedians better come down. We gonna set it right there. 8 o'clock.
Then don't be funny on Monday night. I paid the food. It don't be funny on Monday. You got to be funny on Monday, because I'm the referee, and I'll knock you out. I'll tap you out if you don't be funny on Monday.
That's how referees don't mess around with the
You better be funny on Monday. I'll tap you out.
You know?
I'll tap you out.
Lady VO star, she's dead. Gangster. Y'all better come down to the tap out. No.
That was cool.
That was, hey, I love that excitement, that energy, man. That's what's up.
Energy.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I love that, man. That tickled me pink.
Yeah.
Lady VO is the energy.
Uh-oh, we winding down. It's time for tap out. Yeah, man.
Okay. All right. So we got to do the tap out. Shoot, man. We gonna start with Lady VO. Shoot, all that energy she had. Yeah. Lady VO, what you want to tap out today, Lady VO?
Anything, something that just upset you.
I want to tap out every lady that be coming on Facebook with no clothes on, thinking that they cute. They need to be not letting all these men seeing all their body and save it for that special man in your life.
Okay, tap.
Save it for your man.
Save it for your man.
man.
Lady VO said, keep all your cellulite, your potholes, and your cottage cheese booty, and your tattoo that's been in jail. With all those stretch marks, them tiger marks. Leave them panther marks alone.
Leave panties.
Taking pictures with your drawers hanging up from the bathroom.
You crinkly all over. We got big crinkles all over your butt.
You doing twerk videos. You doing twerk videos with your kids watching.
They look like mashed potatoes.
That's the top. That's it.
That's it. All right, Tracy, what's up, man? What you want to tap out, Trey?
Actually, I don't really. I'm not really feeling all the people who coming on and, you know, spreading each other's word and, you know, putting each other's business out there. I think we black people need to come together and start edifying and bringing each other up instead of, you know, pointing fingers at them. We got enough people out here pointing fingers at us, so let's tap out all the snitches.
Oh, my goodness, all the snitches. You're going to get spanked out. Let's spank them out. Let's spank them out, Tracy.
All right, Shipe, what's up, man? Shipe, what you want to tap out, Shipe?
Huh?
What you want to tap out?
Tap out,
Come on, Shipe.
This is something, I mean, I kind of lost the concept. What am I supposed to tap out?
Something that piss you off, something you don't like.
Like a pet peeve for me?
Anything, man. Come on with it. Yeah.
Okay, I want to tap out on...
Don't write a book.
He got a whole lot of them. You start thinking,
Yeah,
like, man, let me pick.
4, 3, 2.
Write a goddamn book.
I want to tap out on...
Yeah. We got to be out of here by Monday.
It's tapped out, y'all.
I want to tap out when people make you go all the way around the corner to do things that I could have just walked straight through the door with.
Yeah, we gonna tap. Basically, what he's saying is he want to tap out all the shysters and game players in the game that be lying about what. Never mind. Anyway. Okay. All right. So, First Lady.
Oh, hey. Tap out the guys that that ride with me, and then if I stop at the gas station, they don't get out and at least pump or pay it. Tap them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was real.
That was real.
I'm gonna have to tap out Alex Rodriguez this week, man. He keeps showing up to the Yankees game, dog. Like we forgot he'd been taking steroids, nigga, all his career. Just hitting base hits, nigga. Stop playing,
nigga. All right, D-Rod.
I want to tap out all the comics that be fighting in the clubs out here. I want to tap out all the niggas that you know, we in the comedy club where people supposed to be laughing and cats is fighting.
Fighting and biting.
Fighting. Brothers. And their brothers fighting brothers about the jokes.
Yeah.
So, you know, I want to tap them out, man, because we got to stop that shit.
Man, not with your jokes. Not with your heart.
Oh, man, well, you know what?
I got one with the friend request.
Uh-oh.
With the game request.
Shipe said he got one more.
Constantly sending me game requests on Facebook.
Oh, nobody want to play
Texas.
I don't play Candy Crush.
Saga. Stop sending me this.
Get them all
My phone beeping all day long.
More than I get comments.
I'm thinking it's important, man. It's Candy Crush, man. If you don't get out of here, you too old to be playing Candy Crush. How old are you? 53?
Yeah.
Man, I want to tap out, man. Yeah, I'm with you, D-Rod, man. I'm gonna go a step further, man. I want to tap out all the guys in the industry itself, all the women and men in the industry itself that act like they just got it going on, and when somebody call their bluff or call them on it, they want to get mad and start fighting. You understand what I'm saying? You can't live a lie all your life.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Eventually you're going to start telling the truth, and I don't like it. It's bad for business, and it makes it bad for me as an entertainer, because when I come through the door, I have to go through extra things because you done messed up before me, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all the shenanigans in the games, all the lying and deceit, all the hate, all the bigotry that goes on. Black people, we are the only people that tear each other down the way we do in society today. Other people, other countries and nationalities don't do that, and if they do, we don't see it. You understand what I'm saying? They do it in private, and they work
about it out loud.
They work their differences or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We are blessed people in America. You know what I'm saying? And we got so many resources and so many great things here that we don't have to tear each other down. Mark my words, when Barack Obama get out of office, we gonna be in trouble. And so we need to stop all the violence and hating each other right now, start working together so that we can have something by the time this world catch up, or by the time we catch up to the world. You understand what I'm saying? Because slowly but surely they pushing us back out to where we were, in the cotton fields, working and slaving all day long, all night long. And if we don't wise up and wake up, we're gonna be back where we started from when we was in chains trying to make it. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to tap out all of those people who trying to get ahead and can't get ahead. I'm sorry. I want to tap out all those people who are trying to keep people from getting ahead before they get ahead.
Crabs in the bucket.
You know what I'm saying? Before they get ahead. Listen, if we all in the same business, this is how we gonna win. I'm gonna give it to you, and we gonna tap them junkies out. All right. This is how we gonna win. All of us here are one unit. We all come into the game together. But we don't need to be on the same label, because if we on the same label, guess what? Somebody got to sit on the shelf. So we can't prosper as a team, as a unit. So guess what? We gonna get on the same label, then we gonna leave and go to different labels. Now you get on Arista, you get on Interscope, you get on Violator, I get on
my own label.
Whatever you want to do. Right. But we got to get in a position to where we are able to run our own entity, to where we are able to shine at the same height as one another, and then put back into our community, put back into ourselves and our families, and then we'll be prosperous. Yeah. But if we all on the same label, somebody's gonna have to sit on the shelf. Yeah. Somebody not gonna get paid. Somebody not gonna eat. And guess what? That's when the hatred and bigotry start. We can kill all that coming in together and going our separate ways to work, and then regrouping and bringing it back full circle.
That's beautiful words, brother.
That's it. Yeah. Tap the junkies out.
Tap the junkies out. Oh, okay.
Ooh, say, can you see?
I can see. ABC.
Hey. Well, that concludes the Tapp Out Radio. We had callers that called in. Thank you for calling in. God bless you guys. We got all of our members here alive and well. We got Shipe Gator in the house. Give it up for him.
Yeah.
Shipe, tell them where they can find you one more time.
You can find me on SoundCloud, Facebook, or Reverb Nation. Under Shipe Gator. I do have a music video on YouTube. It's official. Shout out to my boy Doty, World Peace Lines, for doing that for me. Glory to God. And you can just look it up under Doty's World, DOTYS World, all one word. And you're going to see on the first video, titled I Pray. It's nice. I would love feedback, comments, anything would be great. And like I say, I don't have enough friends yet, so friend request me.
Yeah, that's what's up. We got them awesome Love Jazz in the house. Yeah, thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out. Love Jazz, tell the people where they can find you and find your music.
They can check us out at Love Jazz Music on Facebook. Friend us, send us a friend request like our guy Shot. And also you can check us out on YouTube, Lady VO and Tracy Neely, Kiss Me.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So check it out. Check it out.
Y'all forget the dot, the V.O. V.O. You know.
You know.
Here we go.
Hey, Uh-oh, D-Rod. He got his guerrilla warfare going on. Let's go. With D-Rod Spencer, Brent Taylor, Dramaganza. I'm your guy, comedian Novocaine. This is Tapp Out Radio, Tapp Out Comedy Show, right at the Mavericks Flat this Monday night. Showtime, 8:30. Love Jazz is in the air. We gon' tap out. We gon' keep playing, brother.
Call me crazy.